Hey, this is Scott from Medgadget.com. We're here at MacWorld 2011 in San Francisco. Now, MacWorld is mainly geared towards stuff like iPods, iPhones, iPads, Mac computers, and all sorts of consumer technology. But I think the big theme that I saw here is apps. And today we're going to show you a few apps that will improve your health and wellness, and if you're a medical practitioner, might improve the productivity of your office workplace. I'm here with Patrick. We are looking at software from Mac Practice Inc.
Well, that's
Hi.
This is Mac Practice MD. It's practice management software to completely computerize a doctor's office. It keeps track of the patient information, scheduling data, electronic claims. There's a word processor built into it. Attachments so they can become completely paperless and put anything in their system. There's a full EMR for electronic medical records. In fact, it's an ONC certified, which I don't know if you understand what that means. It's government certified, so the doctors, if they use our product, they can get up to $44,000 back from the government just for buying it and using it. So it's a big deal. But it completely computerizes a doctor's office from insurance processing, patient scheduling, statement generating. We have an iPad app, iPhone app as well that works with our software.
We're here with John. He's the CEO of 3D for Medical Apps, and he's showing us a hands-on demo of the Skeleton System Pro 2.
Into this is a real modeled on a real skeleton, so all the detail is 100% accurate, anatomy correct. We have the ability to rotate it, obviously. We can slice it. We can get an inferior view. We can get a superior view. All the way around anywhere you want. And again, we can slice that. And we can even slice it right in the middle as well. We can label it anywhere as well. And we can add our own little notes if we want as well. Or we can actually just drag a new label and we can type in what we want. We also can jump to any part of the skeleton we want real quickly. Example, jump to the hand, or we can jump to the knee. Just wait for this to load. We can get a 3D view anywhere we want. We can put on the cartilage if we want, layer by layer. So it can be used for physicians to show their patients what's wrong with them. So for example, if it's a chiropractor and someone has a disc problem, they can zoom into a particular disc and they can show exactly where the problem is, identify it and say, well, that's where it's broken or that's where you're injured. Which is easier than showing a 3D model of hand, a physical 3D model, a plastic one.
I'm here with Elan Isaac. He's showing us a new app called Snoring You.
This is an idea that my wife came up with. When I sleep on my back, I snore, but if I turn on my side, I don't. And it would be enough for her to just whisper to me to turn over, and I wouldn't even remember it in the morning. So the application does that. You can record yourself throughout the night. And normally here, this is a very noisy environment, but normally in my bedroom, the ambient noise would be almost zero, and I would put the threshold on 2, and if I cross 2, if the needle would cross 2 4 times in a row, and it wouldn't be too short and too long, it would be assumed to be 4 snores, and then it would give me a nudge. You would be able to set it up from the settings, like the nudge volume, the number of nudges, and what kind of nudge clip you want to play, or you can record your own nudge. And in the morning, you would normally go into history, and your last session will be at the top. This would show us that the last 45 seconds of our. This is what we just said. I can play it back. It would start playing it. I can zoom on it. It would actually say it. I can play with it. I can zoom in and out. This works on up to 12 hours. and at max it records. It takes about 100 megabytes of data on the disk, and you can erase it if you, or you can mail it also.